Breaking news, Iran has been attacked by Israel, friends. It is breaking news right now, but not really. Everyone chill out. I'm wearing the state-of-the-art captain's hat. Don't worry, been through this thousands of times, friends. I've traded stocks, stock market indices and spreads and bonds. I've seen every single type of announcement. Don't worry, friends. Let me tell you something. The bear market trap, the bear trap is always the war one. Always. You know how I learned this? I learned this with some very costly losses, okay? And some shocking moments watching like, because the first time I see it, friends, when you're just starting off trading, you're like, crap, the market's reacting. There's going to be a war. Russia, trust me, friends, I've seen them all. Guess what? Somehow, the S&P500 bottoms out before the news gets the clear that, oh, well, that war, nah, don't worry about that. We're moving on. The market knows. I don't know why. It always knows. Now, I have the chart here for you to show you. This is the NASDAQ. These are tech stocks, right? No. By the way, this is our session. This is 1 minute chart. No. You know what I mean? So that's funny. That's not even that much of a big move. It's a couple of percent. It's nothing. But also, what's happening in Ethereum? Ethereum cracks below 3K, friends. You see 2940. And also, I'm going to show you the land of the Bitcoin at 61K. It's very, very possible, friends. I'm just here to tell you, okay? Just accept it into your heart, okay? Yes, Israel, Team Ice Cream, attacking Iran. What are they? Team, I don't know, Peanut Butter Jelly. Same stuff. All right, you want the land, whatever. You're not going to get it. Everything's going to disappear. You've seen it thousand times again. Trust me, friends. I know, you think, like, how could you be just so cold about it? Trust me, friends. Okay. Do you know how many times all of us in the trading office, the trainees, do you know how many times we tried to go all in on a short when stuff like this would try to break out? Do you know how many times it didn't work? It never works, friends. It just doesn't work. Now, this is the once every couple of years, it works, but it doesn't work the way you think. Like, it's funny. We're watching the stock market go down, but the other stuff you can react to, like currencies and all these other stuff, they don't move anywhere near what you think. They do the spike move up first, and the bots come in. Yeah. So it kind of, I just want you to have some peace. Like, oh, wow, okay, nothing's really been brewing up here. It's just a load of BS. Pre-programmed FUD. Now, what I'm going to show you is the 4-hour chart of Bitcoin. You see, they're attacking. So this will be kind of fast. It's, they're attacking. What's happening? Just let it do its own thing, friends. You know, maybe, you never know. Maybe it always come poke down. This completes a 20% drop of Bitcoin. Remember, Bitcoin 3 times in last year. Drops exactly 20%. That would bring us 59K. So just be prepared. You know, hey, you can cap like you wake up. If you wake up on day 50K, friends, just telling you right now, the Bitcoin spot ETF buyers, these guys here, yeah, friends, what if you wake up and see a 49? Just, these numbers are still good. It's okay. Remember, we're here for the Pulse Chain altcoins. We're here for the new narratives, not just Pulse Chain, friends, Ethereum and everything else as well. Look, yes, Soylana Coinbase, you won 5 months ago. Congratulations being in. You see, friends, now the war thing has now basically taken over the news. Now, because the war thing's on, people are going to forget about, cat with a hat, Ansem's frog. Oh, I don't feel so nice about gambling in them anymore. Telling you, friends, the narrative is shifting slowly. But most people's charts, friends, by the way, I'm just going to, look, I've got to tell you this, okay? There are people right now holding coins in certain Solana and Coinbase tickers that I believe they need to be taught a lesson. I've seen the type of stuff that they post and that they tweet. And guess what? Most of them, they don't even listen to me. They won't even listen to me if I told you this anyway. But I'm not taking no chances, okay? They have been talking down on poor people. They have been disrespecting people. I don't like seeing that bad stuff in the universe. So guess what? I don't like seeing that. Well, you're not getting any help from me. You get no mercy from me. So I'm not going to show you all the charts and the tickers just to tell them, guess what? You're about to get grifted. Basically, friends, just to show you, okay? Many of their charts, many of the Solana charts, they've done this. Up, and now they've done this. Bang. And now they've done up here. And now they're up in this zone, okay? They were up in this zone. Now they've just come back down here. So everyone thinks, don't worry, we're going to keep going up. But actually what happens is, friends, what's going to happen is, if crypto goes up, they probably poke the high, come back down. If crypto doesn't go up, they just have this snap here, okay? And then what they do is, friends, it's a new cope zone now. They're like, there's a level here. There's a level from before. By the way, I'm literally drawing every single freaking altcoin crypto that you're watching, right? So they go, there's a level here. And see, this level, friends, gets a couple of suckers later on. Maybe Bitcoin rallies. It goes back up here. You see? But then what ends up happening, friends, is everyone thinks, okay, next stop, glory. But then something happens, okay? It can't catch up. Then there's another jitter and they go, oh, what happens here? And what ends up happening after that, friends, is it tries to rally up again and then just kind of bleeds out. Okay, bleeds out, bleeds out. Then, look, I'm telling you, done this 50,000 times. What ends up happening is this final one last hurrah. This is like the final alt season part. But then it can't rally and then it just goes, and what you have is a full round trip. This distance is like 90% drop. And what I've outlined to you, friends, I'll tell you, I've done this way too many times. The fact that I could just do that off the cuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, how much trauma do we have? That's it. That's pretty much it. Now you look at that time, you're like, oh my gosh, I just wasted 6 months now. They don't give up, by the way. Oh, your friends, these people, okay, they weren't selling at minus 30% off the top. So they're not going to sell here at minus 50%, minus 30% off the top. So they're definitely not selling at minus 90%, most of those people. So that's both most of the altcoin charts will do that. Most of them will do this full 90 to 95% round trip. The strong ones, they'll only tap 70% and then come back to 50%. But guess what? It's still going to drain for a long time. Okay. This is the price you pay for being in euphoria. You join people with euphoria. Okay. So that's the price you pay out there. And so the opportunity is going to be definitely in other places, and they're going to learn the hard way when it comes to that. So yes, congratulations to them. Now, of course, Coinbase might have another narrative at the very end of the cycle when all the deemed 100 million customers come in that everyone's talking about, but you've already priced a lot of it in. They'll be coming, friends, secret, if I go to play some nice angel music, there will be new scams for them to join. Okay, get this through your head. This is your captain speaking. Captain Somi is telling you right now. Okay, you know how they're buying all these political coins, 600 million market cap, all this other stuff. Guess what, friends? In the new season, you know, like Donald Trump coin, 5 different scammers are going to make, not even scammers, just people like opportunistic grifters. They're going to make Donald Trump coins. They're just going to copy paste it. And they're like, hey, be early to Donald Trump coin. Their one's 600 million. We're only 1 million. And it just gets everyone in. Because everyone's been holding the Donald Trump coin for a very, very long time. That's what happens, man. Now, I don't know if it's going to happen to Donald Trump itself, but many others. I'm just showing you. And you like, I'm hitting some light bulbs in your head like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what's been happening recently, hasn't it? There's all these friends we're seeing with Landwolf, a lot of copycats. They're just stealing the material. They don't care, man. Everyone's just full on out to just vampire everything else. This is the ChainLink chart, friends. It's hanging on around here. Remember, this is the weekly SuperTrend. It's sitting around here. So all you might find is what happens is, remember, we've just had excessive Bitcoin strength. So we're now we're now in a process of removing that strength, and we phase into altcoins. But it doesn't happen overnight. It phases into altcoins where we do things like what we're doing right now. There's a war. Bitcoin goes down. The altcoins, they're not knee-jerking down as much. You know, it takes a while for the market to kind of realize, oh, altcoins are actually strong. It's crazy to see, right? This is also crazy to see. Look at the 4-year cycle, man. By the way, you know, look at the wars coming in here, kind of like, oh, we're slowing down because of a war. It matches up exactly with the Bitcoin 4-year fractal. It's spooky. Now, the most important part, friends, is, of course, this ETH-BTC ratio. I know I leave it on a weekly chart, but I just want to show you. There is no glory, but look what ETH-BTC did on January 1st this year. Look at bang, in 1 week. In 1 freaking week, ETH-BTC went up 27%. Now, I'm not saying it's going to do that again, but man, it can have some like big moves, which is like an Ethereum plus 10% move. That would be beautiful if Ethereum did a plus 10% move and it got back up to here. That's pretty much what you want to see. The strength of Ethereum versus Bitcoin, it represents a lot. People hunting yield, hunting all this other stuff. That's what we're actually here for. And that's what we're pretty much waiting for. So this is the war, friends. We're seeing the war. This is pretty much Bitcoin up here. Remember, look, how do you know it's not the end? Well, you never know it's not the end, right? I've shown you the slingshot. But at the end of the day, what I've just come to know about markets is humans can never really kill the bull market. Okay, I know everyone's anxiety. Friends, this is the easy part, man. This is the easy part. Okay, yes, Israel taking a run. Friends, this is the easy one. The later ones are going to be much more tough because, friends, the later ones are going to be at higher price targets. And like, I give the chance of a bull market being over now, I give it only like a 5% chance. They're very, very low odds, right? You know, like 1 to 5% chance. But as we traverse and we go higher prices, well, I don't know if we go up, but as we eventually, maybe Bitcoin's at 120K, I'm like, okay, guys, see, we're not there yet. The FUD that's going to come out here, there's going to be other FUD, friends. There's going to be other FUD out here. But when it comes out there, I'm I won't be saying, okay, 5% chance the bull market's over. I'll be like, guys, 20% chance? It kind of tells you, right? Maybe you should be trimming stuff. Okay, if there's a 20% chance it's all over, maybe I just got to trim 3% here and there around every altcoin. Just leave it in a stable coin stack just in case. Just in case, fans, it goes down and does a lower high, just so you're prepared for that. Because look, if it's over from this point, let's say it's over 120K. Okay, if it's over, it'll probably do a crack back down and then a lower high. And that's where you can actually get out. But you just need to be ready for those times. So remember, they're all odds. We don't know. This war seems like it's fake. World War III. They're going to shoot each other back and forth. Something's going to happen. You never know when it comes to these. Okay, just know that, friends. War is inflationary. Okay, I repeat, war is inflationary. Okay, because oil is already spiking. I'll show you. And I know it's not that much of an oil move, but this is oil. Oil went up from 81.90 to 84 bucks. Yeah, I guess $3 is a lot. But if I show you on, friends, look, if I show you the 6-hour chart, I mean, yeah, it's quite a big move. You know, it's gone up, come back down, it's done this. But let's look at the weekly chart for oil. Yeah, you're pretty much in your zone. You're doing nothing. You're still doing nothing. You see that? That's all it is. That's all it is. Just to show you, friends. You want to see how, you know what a real war is? I'll show you what a real war is. This is a real freaking war. You want to see a real war, friends? Oil goes 2.5x in cost. Look at that price. Look at that. That's 1991. I think Saddam Hussein invaded Iraq or something. Iran, whatever it is. Or I think Kuwait. Isn't that nuts? Look, it goes from, look at that. That is, this by the way, put basically everyone into recession. See that oil spike? And was like, ah, crap. 2.5x in the oil price in literally 3 months. Bang. That's a big move. You know, our little one playing around, it kind of means there's insiders, bug eaters that know what's going on. Okay, so everyone just got to chill out. Let this whole thing complete itself. Remember, April, yeah, let's just concede. It's a red monthly candle. Okay, Bitcoin had freaking 7 in a row. Now we're on a red one for April. Sweet. Let's just see what happens after that. Make sure you like, subscribe. Catch you soon.